Hi Aries, this is your April 15th through the 21st weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. The first spread is going to be on new love coming into your life this week. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to come back from the past this week. And spread number 4 is work, business, and finances. And we'll wrap things up with the 5th spread, which is what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Aries, so we're wrapping up your birthday season this week. Happy birthday to those of you celebrating. We have the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the Fool. We have the 6 of Swords clarified by the Queen of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Star. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Pentacles and the Chariot. Then we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Aquarius and Cancer on the table. So I got a question for you, Aries. Are you one of those people who feels sad right around your birthday, right before your birthday, or maybe on your birthday, or maybe you're just sad to see your birthday season coming to an end, or did you just recently break up with somebody? Because I see you feeling kind of lonely, kind of down. Right? And this King of Pentacles is going to come into your life and cheer you up. Essentially, that's what the spread is about. Because we start with the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is not really a happy card. Quite the opposite. It's a card of feeling lonely, sad, left out in the cold, even miserable. Alright? And here comes the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So it could be coming from that King of Pentacles in the middle of the potential outcome. Or maybe somebody wants to cheer you up, show you a good time, take you out, or something like that. And maybe that's when you and this friend or a group of friends who want to show you a good time, when they take you out, maybe that's where you'll meet this King of Pentacles. If you feel like going on a trip, I think you should. Don't go anywhere with strangers, but if you decide to go on a trip, or if maybe your family or your friends decide to take you on a trip, I think it would be a good idea. Alright? Yeah, the Page of Cups is either an invitation to go somewhere, or, like I said, maybe it's coming directly from that King of Pentacles in the potential outcome. But eventually, I think the King of Pentacles is the one you're going to be moving forward. Maybe literally moving. Okay, so the King of Pentacles could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of earth in their chart. If they're not an earth sign, they could be like an entrepreneur, somebody who has money in the bank, or somebody who's very grounded, right? And we're going back to that 5 of Pentacles in the beginning. It's clarified by the Fool. The Fool is one of your major arcana cards, Aries. So that's most likely the way you're feeling. And it's also a card of letting go of something. Perhaps this is you finally letting go of whatever is causing that 5 of Pentacles. Right next to the 5 of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is also you, right? I think it's a safe assumption to say that the Queen of Wands is you, unless you're dealing with another fire sign. But the Queen of Wands is clarifying the 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords could be literally going somewhere. Or the 6 of Swords is a card of an improvement. It's a card of a rough patch being over. And it kind of makes sense that this particular card showed up, because you're moving away from whatever caused that 5 of Pentacles. And here comes love. In the middle, we have the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Star. The Star could be a card of healing, by the way. And the Star is an Aquarius card, and it's also a wish come true card. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. And the Ace of Cups, I think, is coming from this King of Pentacles, for sure. Whereas the Page of Cups, we're not sure where it's coming from. It could be coming from them or friends. But the Ace of Cups is definitely... this ace definitely belongs to the King of Pentacles. This is the most loving ace out of all 4 aces. Okay? True, genuine, authentic love. And going back to the potential outcome, yeah, we have that King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is surrounded by the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. 2 really fast cards, pretty fast cards, especially the Chariot. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck, right? So you either are gonna go somewhere with this person, or maybe move in or relocate with this person, or things will simply gain momentum. Things will speed up. In the people in the Five of Pentacles are barely walking, right? Barely. It's a pretty slow card. The Six of Swords, this is when things start to move forward, start to gain momentum, and with the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, they're just going to going full speed, full steam ahead. You're back to your normal Aries fiery self. All right, then the Wheel of Fortune is a card of when things turn around for the better. So is the Six of Swords, by the way, right? The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle on the next level up because it's in the potential outcome. The Chariot is a card of victory, success, triumph. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. So this King of Pentacles entering your life will turn things around. Perhaps you're feeling sad and lonely because of Mercury retrograde. That happens. That happens a lot, more than you think. But again, this King of Pentacles will turn things around for you. Really happy for you, Aries. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Aries, the spread is three. We have Justice, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, Aries, I don't mean to scare you, but there's going to be some kind of a legal issue. All right, or an issue with your local government or government in general, right? The only major arcana card on the table is Justice, okay? And I think it has something to do with the government, okay? In some shape or form. You may receive a letter, or you may have to maybe sue somebody, sue a neighbor, sue the government, or something like that. Okay, it has something to do with the Justice and the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Pentacles could be about money, could be about purchasing something. All right, maybe you're planning to remodel a home, and you have to file something with the local government, and your local government is not going to be like moving forward with this real quick, or they may cause I don't know. Right, but with the Seven of Wands, you will have to either stand your ground. And again, you may have to insist on something, on the blueprint of your remodel, or on something else. Okay, maybe you're standing your ground against your neighbors or something like that. The Page of Swords, you may have to do some research, right? Or the Page of Swords is communication. You know, letters, phone calls, and things like that. So if you have an issue with the government, or you have an issue with a neighbor, you may have to research and see what the law actually says. All right, so you can act accordingly. I hope that makes sense. I don't really see it as like a huge issue, but it's like one of those unpleasant situations, especially if you're dealing with neighbors, and you know, because neighbors are going to be there for a long time. All right, so just keep that in mind. There could be, and if there is some kind of a legal issue, I suggest you don't procrastinate. Just address it as soon as it arises. You may simply receive an email from, I don't know, DMV, and you may have to follow up because they made a mistake. Perhaps they did make a mistake, and you will have to follow up and explain something, provide documentation or something like that. That's how this feels with the Justice and all the other cards. All right. Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ten of Swords, the High Priestess, the Three of Wands clarified by the Three of Cups, and we also have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Aries, we also still have Mercury retrograde going, and absolutely everything is wrong with this spread, Aries. Everything is wrong with it. Okay, you've got 2 threes on the table, with the Three of Cups being here. You got the Seven of Swords. You've got the High Priestess. Everything is wrong with it. So whoever comes back this week, they're coming back for the wrong reasons. Okay, especially if they start, feeding you BS, all kinds of BS. The Seven of Swords is a card of a cheater. It's a card of it's a card of a deception. It's a card of somebody who sneaks around. We got 2 threes. Definitely too many cooks in the kitchen. Alright? And the High Priestess is a card of a secret. Okay? So they're definitely not telling you the whole truth, or they're just simply hiding something from you, or lying, straight up lying to you. The Ten of Swords, the first card that came out, is a card of an abrupt ending. So perhaps this person just recently went through something, right? But it's not like they ended something and now they're coming back to you because they realize they made the mistake and they want to stay with you forever and ever. No, something else happened to them. Something else made this person remember you and think of you. All right, so be very careful as to who comes back this week. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Aries, this week we have the Moon clarified by the Death card. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Sun. We have the Three of Cups and the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is one interesting spread because we have both the Moon and the Sun, right? Yeah, and the Moon is either the energy of your current state of affairs, or maybe this was something that happened in the past. Right, the Moon could be a card of like a fear, or anxiety, or secret. Okay, but it's coming to an end. Death clarifying that it's coming to an end. The Moon card is not going to be applicable to you anymore. What is going to be applicable to you moving forward is the Sun, and probably the rest of the spread. Right, the Sun is a card of clarity. Right? Something could be coming to the surface. You may find out something. Maybe you just inherited a whole bunch of money. Okay? Or you're just going to be happy about that you're now able to tell everybody something. Right? Or perhaps you have money coming your way either way. Because we have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Right? And the Sun is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. These are good cards. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who's got money in the bank, somebody who is in the center of attention. And the Four of Pentacles, I often refer to that card as the savings account card. That means you have money coming in, and you may want to spend some of it, but you may want to set some of it aside for a rainy day to your savings account, or however you save your money. Right, the Three of Cups right next to the deck is a card of a celebration or a reunion. Okay, so you'll definitely have a reason to celebrate. If it's your birthday this week, maybe that's what you're celebrating, your birthday. And perhaps you have a surprise birthday party coming, and people who planned it spend a lot of money on it. Right? But yeah, what was hidden is not going to be hidden anymore. What was giving you anxiety is not going to giving you anxiety anymore. You're going to be happy and everything is going to be fine. Alright, so congratulations. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Aries. We have the Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles, clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, and Temperance on the bottom of the deck. It's a repeat of the first spread, but it's actually a little worse in terms of the beginning of it, right? We have the Three of Swords. So something must have made you feel really sad and it's not like you're not imagining it, right? Something caused that Three of Swords, unfortunately. It is a card of a breakup. It is a card of a broken heart, feeling sad, devastated. But again, here comes the King of Pentacles, right? The King of Pentacles showed up in right away as a second spread, not in the potential outcome. Well, I didn't do potential outcomes for the fifth spread. Yeah, so somehow this King of Pentacles will come into your life and things will change, right? The King of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups. It's the most loving knight out of all four knights, just like the Ace of Cups we saw in the first spread. And we have the Two of Cups right next to the deck. It's a soulmate card. We have two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and this King of Pentacles. We also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, but Temperance is a card of healing. It is a healing card. So this King of Pentacles will come in and things will change rapidly, as we saw in the first spread. You know, things will pick up. You'll be back to your normal self. Aries, alright? So, yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing week.